What's up, guys? My name is Mad Squash 924. Welcome back to another episode of The Hunter Call of the Wild, where today we're going to be going to Yukon. It's been a little while since we've last played Hunter on the channel. I've been caught up with all the Halloween stuff and Sparking Zero that recently came out. But we're going to go to Yukon, and not only are we going to go to Yukon to just do some hunting, but I'm planning on doing mostly my Great One grind that I put on hold for a little while here in the Yukon. So far we have 717 kills on this particular grind. I have 7 diamonds, 1 piebald, 1 albino, 0 melanistics. I have a total of 2 albinos. One of them I know came from Revon Thule. So obviously that one doesn't count, does it? Hell's in here trying to hurt me? I see. So we'll go and make it moose drink time. And what I'm planning is for today's episode, where compared to some of the others where I was just doing some of the quests, we're going to do the moose hunt. And the reason we're doing the moose hunt and not quests in particular is because on this actual map, they're all done. I did every quest there is to do on this map, just like how I did it with some of the other maps as well. So yeah, today we're just going to be exploring and hunting the moose, and it should be fun. Now, I don't have everything, admittingly, in the most optimal spots for the moose grind for my 10th placement. I don't. Admittingly, it could be better. But I hope we get what is available to us, and hopefully something is going to be good. I don't see anything out here so far. Why is that? Maybe I'll move the time forward a little bit. But yeah, if you guys are wondering what I'm going to be using today for the grind, I'm going to be using the Arzina 300 Mag Tactical here in the Yukon Valley. I will also hunt other things that I see, because I don't want this to be strictly just the grind itself for the moose. However, we are primarily going to be hunting the moose. So far, I actually do not see anything, which is not awesome, because this place usually has some good moose here for me. Not all the time, of course. Sometimes there's other spots that are more plentiful than others. Like on the right side of the big, long river. I recently got a diamond out of there as well, last time I actually came out hunting here. I know next month as well, we're about at that time where we got to do our next trophy tour in our lodges. So that should be a fun time for something to look forward to upcoming on the channel for this game. I don't see anything though. Okay, so we'll go this way. We'll mark it here. And see if I can spot anything. There is a bear that has been around. And if I'm not mistaken, the moose drink time is from 10 to 13 hours, I think. Right now it's 11. So they should already be out. If I check. Oh, it's 12 to 16. No wonder I didn't see any. I'm on fallow deer drink time in my head. Duh. Man, how freaking awkward is that? My bad. It's a good thing I looked, though, huh? 12 to 16, huh? So we'll set it at 1,300 hours. And then we should see moose. Right? If we don't, we'll still go the opposite way, where I have it marked. But that's fine. Oddly enough, no moose still. At 1,300 hours. An hour in their drink time. One thing you may notice on the Yukon, I don't know why it happens only on the Yukon, but like you'll see there's always these little lag spikes that happen no matter what I do. Like if I pull out the binoculars, you'll see this you'll see some lagging behind. Or if I pull out the map, the game will slightly freeze for like a second, half a second, like that. See? It's not great. I don't know why that only happens on the Yukon to me. But it does. And hopefully EW does something about that and fixes that. Maybe it's just my Yukon. I'm not sure. Maybe it's because I've been here for so long and I've hunted so many things here in the Yukon Valley. I don't know. But what I am planning for the episode, other than, you know, hunting moose and hunting other things, but like once this episode's finished, instead of progressing on with the moose grind, I will take a little bit of a break from that because I do want to hunt other things as well. In other maps. Wow, 6 minutes in, haven't seen anything. Okay, well, that's not awesome for me. Let us go... Where should we go? I like going this way as well. I might go this way and then head down. Man, the map is even like kind of laggy too. Hopefully we see some birds as well that are worth our time. And this map is not the most optimally farmed, I guess I could call it. Like, it's not. Let's go this way. I know moose like being down here, like you. Yeah, that way. I only see one of them, though. Really? Usually there'll be a few here, actually. I'm kind of surprised I only see the one. That kind of sucks, doesn't it? Shit. Well, I could go north and then hope for the best, I suppose. Because we're looking for males. Can't believe how little luck we're actually having already. It has been a few weeks since the last time I have played Hunter as well. But I know where the majority of the moose like to hide, I would say. So, when I'm not seeing some of these moose, I'm kind of surprised I'm not seeing them in the same hunting zones, the drink zones that they like to be in. I mean, that's okay. It just means we actually have to hunt them, right? Maybe we'll see some bear, some caribou as well. We should also see some Harlequin ducks. Maybe we can get a few of them. Maybe some of them are good. I'm not sure. But we could spend at least the hour and go up this whole path. That sounds like a caribou. Because it is a caribou. And that's a fox. I mean, it's definitely not like our fallow grind that we did. Like, man, it's been like 3 months already, hasn't it? Or 4, or 3, 4, 2 months. It's between that time. It's been a little bit since we last did a grind, like a big grind. And I started this moose grind before actually I was doing the fallow deer grind for you guys on the channel. And around 500 kills or so, I ended up dropping the grind a bit because I got so flustered by the moose. Because moose are a lot harder to hunt than, like, say, the fallow deer, for example. That's a good one to start. But, yeah, I don't know. We have a level 3 right before us, 141 to 195. If memory serves right, the diamond rating for a moose is 275 or 274.99 or something like that. I only see the one male. We'll take him out. set the yardage so it's at 164. I do like the design of the Arzina and the camo that I have on it. And we are using... Well, we're not going to use this scope. But we could. Let's swap scopes here. To the Odin. Which is a pretty nice scope. The only thing I've noticed about the Odin is it does have a slight tint to it, like sunglasses. Which is fine. I don't really care. It's just something that you had to get used to. Because I don't remember the Hyperion having anything like that, frankly. Okay. We got him. First moose of the day. Another male. That looks like a level 2. Oh, it's level 3. The drink zones are changing here. I'm okay with that, though. Okay. Now we're getting somewhere. 260 yards away to 290 yards away. So if I aim, like, right there, theoretically, it should take him out. Yep. We'll have to retrieve those bodies, of course. There's another big one. Bigger one, anyway. He's attentive. At 208 to 262, which is pretty big. He looks like, if I had to take a gander of a guess, he's probably in the 255 range. But I don't think I know the moose enough to know if that's true. But he's dead. Yep. Alright, we should be at the first one of these coming up. We are. At least we're finally seeing some moose. Took a little bit of time, but we're seeing them. Which one is the blood trail? There you are. But yeah, I'm pretty excited to be doing this again. This game is very fun. And I finished Sparking Zero as of late, if you guys have been looking at the channel. And it's made me want to come back to this game. Don't know why, but I do want to come back to this game. Because this game is... well, it's really fun. I like it a lot. But he's tan, 192.47. Shot him in the right lung. Looks like a good kill. I see a female moose up ahead, I believe. Oh, no. That's a male. And he's not happy. Don't blame him. He's dead. Excellent. I gotta find a way to get across the river here more optimally. So I can collect these individuals. Any one of them cool? Maybe. Can I help you? No? Alright. That one's a small one. A level 2. Should I shoot the level 2s or should I leave the level 2s for moose? Because I don't know what would be the most optimal way to deal with that, right? I'm guessing we should leave them. I think that's the right call. But I don't know. He is small, though. He's like a little stick. For level 2, that's pretty small. He's probably like 80 on the trophy scale, if I had to make an assumption. One thing I could also do as well, I could go up this whole path, and then once we kill what we see and do, we can teleport over to the other side of the lake at a cabin, and then work our way south. We could do that as well. collect bodies along the way. Cool. Right lung. Tan. And 274.99. Yeah, I was right. Is the diamond rating. So 275. So far we have 4 deer in the... Well, sorry. 4 moose in the books. 4 kills. 2 of which are collected. And you're so small, you're not worth shooting, I don't think. We can also cut through the river here. I know this is an area where you can cut in. And then we could go south. I think that might be the play. Yeah. Let's do that. But yeah, on the next episode, when we eventually get to it, I think the time between this episode and the next episode will definitely be a lot shorter than before, because before we waited a while. And there's not anything really crazy coming out that I'm looking forward to. Well, that's not true. There's one thing coming out that I'm looking forward to do on this channel, and that's Phasmophobia. That should be a fun time as well. And I want to do that with some friends and see if we can get some people together to do that. If I remember right, Harley Quinn ducks are 7, right? I think so. I think that one's a different color than the most of them. I'm not sure. Wrong scope. Yeah, this one. Is that a different color than usual? Not sure. I want to shoot this one too. Or I don't get to. I should see what the fur types for the Harley Quinn duck are, huh? Just because I haven't shot them in so long. I know the females, if you see a dark one, that counts as a rare fur type for the Harley Quinn duck. But they need to be 7.23, albino, melanistic, gray, and dark for the females. It did not look melanistic to me, so I'm guessing it's dark brown. We'll send Little Miss to retrieve that. Yeah, I gotta cut over there to get that moose. There's more of them too. More duckies. And we have another male moose over there. We'll try to get him. Good. Little Miss has my duck. Yeah, we'll go down this way and get the other 2 bodies. I wish there was easier ways to get across the river. Dark gray. Dark gray is common for the Harley Quinn, but I do like them. They're a cool little bird. I love the design of them. Where is the level 3 moose that we saw this way? I can now get a spot of these. That one is actually 6 to 7. For the Harley Quinn duck. I don't see that moose. I think that male moose got spooked. Okay, let's see about trying to get you then. Let's see. It said 160 yards out, right? Yeah, roughly. Gotcha. Go get that. Can we cross right here? Or do we have to go all the way around like this and then get cut down? Kind of seems that way, doesn't it? Kind of sucks. Making sure she grabbed that duck. I don't think he's gonna make it though. He's only level 2. He could make it. I have 2 other diamond harlequin ducks. Hey, fox. I want to shoot a fox. Not all the time you get to shoot a fox. Well, for me anyway. Where'd it go? There you are. Yep, the yards look good. There we go. 6.59. He was piebald. Good looking ducky. Alright, let's go get that fox and then cut around to get some of those moose. Also, like, for me, even if I was just going after moose and no other animal, I feel like moose just take longer to acquire. You have to chase them down unless you get the hard shot. You, like, have less opportunities to kill more of them than, like, the fallow deer, for example. Because I feel like you can get a fallow deer, like, with minimal issue. Especially on, like, a map like Tay, where we did our grind. That's a bear. Our bear. Yeah, but he's fleeing. Right into us. Good. Dark red. They look good. Didn't think I was going to get a grizzly today. What we got? Gray brown. Give it up for gray brown, which is literally all of them. Good thing I shot him again because I had to. Do I like this one more? Like this one? Probably the one that's running. Yeah, I'm looking for pictures, is what I'm doing, basically. I'm surrounded by bears! Okay. Let's move. I got some moose to get. And I've gotten distracted by harlequin ducks, a fox, and some grizzly bears. It's okay. I don't mind. But now that we're cutting across this way, I can get those 2 moose, and then I could take this path. Probably teleport to this cabin and start heading south, I'm thinking. I think that's what I want to do. The only other issue I feel like I have with Yukon is there's so much water here that they could be anywhere. It's not, or same thing with Layton. There's so much water in Layton too that they could be literally anywhere. It's not necessarily the worst thing. Also, they're cutting across, which means there's totally a way to cross. Yeah, like here to here, they totally crossed. Whatever. I just don't see the path of crossing. Unless you want to cross to here, to there, to go over there. Yeah, maybe. I hear more duckies. Hearing that duck. Getting distracted by the ducks. Okay, we killed 2 moose over here. I mean, we killed them like, what, 10 minutes ago? We're now just barely getting over here now. Like, I wish you could just, like, have, like, a little rowboat in your inventory. Like, something that makes you so you can cross the river. You don't have to make it so we can shoot from the boat. I don't care about that. I just want to be able to cross from place to place. That way, like, I can actually get to an animal quicker. I think you should be able to collect an animal from, like, a little raft or something. For sure. I don't think you should be able to shoot from them. If you do, I mean, I wouldn't really care if you did or not. But I just want to be able to get to my animals faster than, like, having to do, like, this whole sub-path that we just had to do to get there. You know what I mean? I mean, it's a good-looking moose. Level 4, brown, 208. I thought he was in the 250s range. I was wrong. And then we have our other moose over here. This way. Yeah, the moose should be like right at the water's edge. There you are. There you are. Come into my pack. Where I'm hauling the rest of the meats. Damn, that moose looked pissed, don't he? Look at that. Heart and the lung. That was nice. You can definitely tell he was spooked, though. Okay, let's go up here. And then we're going to start heading southbound. We should see quite a bit of moose there. I usually like going to this cabin and go north, but the last time I was playing here in the Yukon, that's what I did, and I found a diamond. And I don't want to make it so the hunting pressure gets too ridiculous, that they don't spawn right away or anything. So this is why we're going to take this route, and then we'll just head south, which I think is the better opportunity. Level 2, not something I want to shoot. Unless he was a rare fur type, then I'd shoot him. A fox. Oh man, he's a runner. Smart. Right when I was about to shoot, he stops. Well, you can't get him always. I scared the moose off too, right here. Level 3 moose. Oh, he stopped. Okay, well, he's dying. I don't even know what bird type he was. I was just kind of shooting to shoot him at that point. Any others? Well, if there were, I scared them. Right? Right. thought that was something, but it was just a little tiny shrubbery. Oh, looks like our first shot was probably good. It's that where that's our second shot. Hello. Oh yeah, first shot was bad. I'm glad I shot it again to fix him. He's like, I gotta get out of here. That's 5 moose down so far. That's what I'm saying. Like, it feels like it takes forever to kill moose. I probably have like 7 moose if, like, I wasn't looking at the ducks and the bear and the foxes, but I want to hunt a little bit of everything along the way just because, like, I don't want this to be strictly just about the moose, but I will shoot moose. Wow, he's like a tiny dude. We'll leave him. He's level 2. I don't know if I should be leaving level 2s for the moose, but I will. Feel like I should be anyway. Great, I'm scaring other crap off. Where did the other guy go? That was warning me. I kind of wanted to know your rating. But I digress. Whatever. Maybe he was the Great One. Wouldn't that be epic? I would like to get the Great One in under 1,000 kills for the moose, because after our fallow deer grind that took us over 7,000 kills, it was a bit ridiculous. Oh, here's some stuff. 1, 2, and 3. I kind of want to see what you look like. That is all scary and pissy. It was a level 2. Nothing to fret about. Okay. You're calm. You're calm. And I'm calm. We're all calm. That's right. Alright, he's dying. Getting 2 deer, sorry, 2 moose like that? I don't know why I keep calling them deer. They're not deer. I mean, kinda, but not really. It's not a floater, that's good. Getting 2 moose like that is really good for me, because I feel like it's hard to get multiple moose in one little spot for me. I don't know why. I can do it no problem with like fallow deer or whitetail or other animals as well. But for some reason, I kind of struggle with the moose a little bit. Guess it's a skill issue on my part, huh? Some caribou on my left. Kind of got a body to get to right now, so we'll avoid them. Unless he was like a level 5 caribou. Or a rare bird type. We're not going to actively go after it. Alright, let's get you first and then the other. Yeah, that's nice. 202. Big looking boy. Heart shot. And we shot him right too. I think we shot him right on the second shot. sure I'm not spooking any moose along the way. Okay, so first one didn't penetrate anything. Second one, we got the stomach. And we actually hit the right lung somehow. Yeah. Pretty cool. And I don't know what I would like for, like, the Great One rack. Color-wise, it doesn't matter to me that much, but rack-wise... I don't know, maybe one of the really big paddle ones or the spider rack. I think the spider rack looks pretty freaking cool for them. But, like, I don't get a choice. We get what we get when we eventually get it. You know? If I get it, I guess, right? Oh, let's see what we have here. Let's see, one dude. And only the one. 280 yards to 300 yards out. We'll have to shoot a little bit above. Right there. He's dying. And he's gonna die. Good. Getting the heart shot on them is kind of hard, I feel like, because they got a lot of muff. You have to penetrate. But the broadside shots are relatively easy. You just shoot right behind the scapula and you'll hit the lung. So it's not too bad. Which is a good thing. But yeah, here's the downside of hunting the moose, right? Because now you gotta, like, chase them. Even if you shot them in the single lung or double lung, they still go, like, another 50 yards minimum. Which kind of sucks. Okay, so when we hit him, it was more this way. He was over here. I see the marks. I'm just looking for the blood trail. There we go. It's kind of funny we're hearing the pitter-patter of the rain, but it's snowing. Sounds nice, doesn't it? I like the sound of the rain. It's peaceful. Okay, we got light brown. 175.22. He is our 8th moose of the day. I mean, this is why I don't have like 1,000 kills yet, even in the moose grind, because it's so... I don't know, it's exhausting, I guess. Because the moose do force you to hunt for them, like, all over the place. Level 3 way out there and out there. Sheesh. Where's that one way out there? How far away is that? It's out here in this little island. We'd have to cut into here to retrieve him. And he's far. We'll set it to 328. He's 370 to 390, and so is his friend that's also level 3. I think I shot his friend. Damn, he's not gonna die because he got in the damn way. Well, it's not worth my time now. He'll survive. Unlike when you shoot the fallow deer, if you botch a shot, they'll still most likely die. He's definitely gonna live. Damn, I didn't think he was gonna get in the way like that. I thought he was gonna go behind him. I mean, that's definitely something you don't want to do in real life like that. Just because you can do just the thing we just did. And now he'll just live with an injury. I know it's not real, obviously, but like, if it was real, that's the result of it. That's why you don't want to shoot when there's another animal, like, directly behind it or walking towards it. You want to make sure you have that open shot. Of course, hunting in real life is definitely different. Granted, we wouldn't be able to carry 8 moose out of here either, but here we are doing that. And a grizzly bear, and a fox, and like 2 harlequin ducks. Yeah. We would need like several pack mules. By several pack mules, I mean like vehicles, I guess, because like, feel like trying to drag that thing out of there. 1,500 pounds of freaking meat per moose. Yeah, it's a lot. Freaking weighs 3/4 of a ton. Kill 8 of them, and you have several tons you have to deal with. Okay, we see 2 female moose here. No dudes. Okay. That was in this little spot. If that's true, I could go here. Cut over west. Go down to south and see if we can see anything in this little alcovey area on the right side. So we cut down west. There's female moose are that way that we saw. It is 15:42. The moose drink time is almost finished. Roughly 15 minutes. Give or take. Alright, let's go this way. See what there is available for us to acquire. Whole lot of nothing. Caribou, though. Do I want to shoot the caribou? Kinda. We've yet to shoot one. And he is kind of out in the open. Sure. Let's go get him. I guess once we get that caribou, we'll go and go somewhere else and change the time again, I think. We can also cut over into here real quick to see if any moose show up. If they do show up there, they always show up real late. But they don't show up there frequently. I'll say that. Alright, so this way. There he is. Aw, you're just sitting there, sleeping. And we messed him up. Hit the scapula too. Barely got that shot correct. Alright, let's go here. And then we'll head south to see if there's anything at that lake. Or pond. I guess it's more like a big pond, isn't it? We'll see. It's south, right? Yeah. Could see some wolves out here too. I frequently see wolves out in this part of the land as well. Sometimes there's moose here and sometimes there isn't. Today, nothing. I mean, that's okay. We gotta change the time anyway. We'll change the time here and then check again. We'll swap it back to 1300. $1300 on the dot. And again, no moose. Yeah, sometimes they show up here, but there's definitely times where they don't. Alright, let's go elsewhere. I'm thinking here. And then we'll head south at the Wolfhead Lake. And then once I am satisfied with that, we can go to the east side of Wolfhead Lake. Let's see what we can find. Of course, I could, like, spawn here. But, like, I never see any moose over in this section of Moosehead Lake. And then I still gotta cut across to over here, which is where I usually see most of them. Did I say Moosehead Lake? I think so. I'm at Wolfhead Lake. Words are hard. If we're lucky, we might see some of them also just traveling to that lake as well. We could also see some bison. I usually see bison over here, resting. Sometimes some wolves, and the occasional fox. And bear, I guess, as well. So far, nothing. Level 4 bison out there. More bison. Pretty cool. That one interests me more just because he's level 4, but he doesn't make the diamond rating. I think diamond for them is in the 180s now. It's more up there. Pretty cool. And they're definitely aware of our presence. Don't really care if I spook them. Could shoot one just to shoot one, because we haven't shot one yet. Like, that one's eyeing me pretty damn good. Which one's pissed? Is it this one? It's a lady, though. There. He'll die. Big looking boy. Right behind the scapula. But if I want to be shooting them, I guess I should be aiming pretty much at the scapula, huh? Or just the hair behind it. Well, yeah, I thought I aimed just behind it, but I guess not. I want to shoot in that little muff right there. Yeah. Whatever. Back to hunting the moose. Get my little bison shot in before, you know, the end of the episode, at the very least. Got some wolves as well. Man, look at them all. If only we were here to hunt the bison. At least I hit one of them. Killed one to say I killed one. And I didn't see any diamond potentials amongst their group. Alright, here's where we usually spot the moose. So far, it's only females, though, and that is not good. Wolves. There's 3 of them. That's it. Where's the rest of the moose? Shouldn't there be more? Well, yeah, there's one there, I guess. I thought there'd be some guys here. Not just ladies. Do I shoot the wolf? Kind of tempted. I missed. That one was a guy, wasn't it? That just ran behind me. Damn it. That's okay. Let's go. Where do I want to go for the end? I could go back up here and see if anything spawned. I bet something did. Of course, there's so many places where I could go. I can think of so many places where I should be going to hunt the moose. You look pretty big. Level 4? Level 4. In the water too, of course, which is not awesome. Another one that way. And he's accompanied by a level 2. I don't love this angle on this moose. ...270 to 280 yards away. We got him, though. He's dead. There he is. Bloop. We'll have to wait for him, though, which kind of sucks, but what's my alternative, really? Can just sit around, I guess, wait for more moose to show up. Or just the one that's going to be floating its way towards me. So what's your guys' favorite map to go to nowadays? Now that Son of Baton's been out for a little while, and the hype of it has gone down a bit. So now what's your favorite map? Is it still Son of Baton? Is it something different? Is it this place, the Yukon? I don't know what mine is. But if I had to guess, it could be Tay. I really like the atmosphere of Tay. The only part I don't really like about Tay is in the southwestern area of the map. Probably because it's so thick with trees there that you can't really see anything there. I mean, you'll see there's chamois that go in there, of course, but who cares, right? I mean, I do want a chamois. I don't have a chamois diamond or a rare fur type of them yet, but it's just something on the list that I would like to have, and I don't have. But it's probably my favorite map. I like that one a lot. I do like the Virunga Savannah a lot as well. And maybe Son of Baton after that. Son of Baton's pretty cool. I'll give it that. I like getting hunted by the tigers and vice versa. I like that if you go up in the north, you can hunt the snow leopards, which are extremely rare. And you can hunt the yak up there too. The yak is probably my favorite hunting to do in Son of Baton. I just think they're a really fun animal to get. And then, little fun fact, hunting up there. So I saw like so many of them, right? I killed 3 legendary wild yak up there. All of them were trolls. Talked to my buddy Daniel, who also plays this game. You guys have seen him on the channel before if you guys watch the channel. And he got himself a diamond mythical yak. And I was like, wow, that's insane. Meanwhile, I killed 3 legendaries and didn't get a single damn diamond. And then finally, my 4th legendary yak that I found was a diamond. And I was pretty damn happy. He was actually a guaranteed diamond too, so I knew I couldn't mess him up. But there was a lot of work for one yak, and that yak I'm pretty happy with. It's not my favorite trophy, per se, but it's definitely up there for ones that I really like and enjoy. And our little moose is here, finally. After eons of waiting. 211. Yeah, heart shot. The perfect shot. It's pretty good for 290 yards out. With the yardage set to 164. It's pretty good. What the fuck? That sounded really close, whatever that was. It sounded like a bear. I want to finish off this lake, and then once we finish off this lake, we'll call it an episode. But yeah, it's been a fun day today, hunting with you guys. Okay, I see 1 female. Any others? 1, 2, 3 more females, and that appears to be the extent of it. There's 1 dude out there. Small level 3, but a level 3 regardless. Unless I see any others that suddenly proc in the distance. Like you, but you're level 2. Okay. We have one more to kill. We'll set the yards to 328 yards. Aim for the broadside shot. And... kill him. Good. Making sure he was dying. But, like, yeah, you definitely can't shoot as many moose in, like, an hour sitting compared to, like, shooting fallow deer. Whoa, that sounded close. Is it gonna come after me or what? Hold on. I think we're safe. It sounded aggressive to me, but I think we're okay. Yeah, he's fleeing. He's running off. Okay. Anyway, that was a little bit spooky. What was I saying before that? I got distracted because a grizzly was in my left ear. It sounded like he was going to eat my ass. Level 2 showed up. Only level 2, though. Eh. You know, I don't remember these little lines being here for the water's edge to be so weirdly predominant like that. It looks a little off. A little bit too artificial, I guess. Doesn't look quite right. Alright, what fur type were you? Tan? Okay. And then this is going to be our final moose for the day. This tan moose that was 113.46 and level 3. Pretty small level 3 at that, but he was, in fact, level 3. Yep. And with that, I think this is also a good opportunity for us to end today's episode of The Hunter Call of the Wild, where we have been doing our Rate 1 moose grind here in the Yukon, because like I normally would just hunt whatever animal in the Yukon if we were going to do like our episodes that we have been doing for a little bit. But since today was the Yukon and I was doing my grind here, I thought we'd come back to the grind and, you know, grind a bit. Granted, it takes a long time for me to get the moose. Oh, that's what I was going to mention before. Yeah, like I got 10 moose in an hour. But if I was hunting like the fallow deer in Tay, I've gotten upwards of like 50 in an hour. So like the grind difference between both these maps are freaking night and day, I guess is what I'm getting at. But yeah, regardless, if you guys did enjoy, make sure you guys leave a like, leave a comment. Tell me what you think of today's episode, of course. And if you're new to my channel or have been watching me for a little while and you haven't done so, and you like The Hunter Call of the Wild or any of the other content that I do, feel free to subscribe to me, Mad Squash 924, over there on YouTube, where you'll find me right there. And don't forget to ring the bell as well, so you can get notified from when a new episode of The Hunter Call of the Wild comes out. On the next episode, when we do return to Hunter, we will be doing the next map on the list, and we will do more hunting there. So I'll see you guys all then. Wow, look at that view. It's pretty, isn't it? A call of the wild. All that sound. The wolves, the geese, me leaving. And I'll see you guys next episode. Bye-bye.